my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P, and a lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
We ain't beefing, I don't want no smoke. It ain't no secret, they know all of us are dope. And our people need us, we can't let them fight this battle alone. We done lost some folks and we can't lose no more. So I'ma be breaking bread, making plans, building with my brothers. Breaking bread, making plans, building with my brothers. Breaking bread, making plans, building with my brothers. Breaking bread, making plans, breaking bread, making plans.
You've been lied to. You've been told that the enemy stands beside you. Your neighbor is your rival. That's what they use to divide you. But I ain't beefing with nobody that got the same problems I do. Don't always work, but I try to. I can be prideful when I often lose my cool, but I choose to commit to being better so we can eat together. Cause compared to black lives, our beef don't really matter. The day of us fighting each other is over. Wish they love my folks like they loving my culture. But we ain't even pressed, I ain't even gon' hold ya. We don't need your stamp, we co-signing our own stuff. Don't need permission, you dealing with grown-ups. And our ancestors, they told us you owe us. So we here to collect, make the check out the black crowd and no one.
You ain't beefing.
All right.
I don't want no smoke.
There we go.
It ain't no secret, they know all of us are
It's Friday.
And our people need us. We can't let them fight this battle alone. We done lost some folks and we can't lose no more.
That's what's up. All right, there it is. Black Lives Matter Plaza, man. Get that song, man. Get the ringtone and all of that. Steve Roy and DC Zone, Alfred Black Boot Duncan. A hit by any other name ain't a hit. Don't play yourself. Hey, welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. You made it. We made it to another week. Welcome, everybody, to Let's Go Live with Lamont King. I'm Lamont King, and we are now live, man. It's official. Good to see y'all. Check in on the chat. Thumbs up on the check-in. Thumbs up on the check-in if you're watching on Facebook, on my page, or if we're watching on Periscope, Twitter. Thumbs up on the chat. Say what's up to the people. Shout out to the people, to the Peanut Gallery, man. The Peanut Gallery is that's what we call. That's what you call. That's what you are. It is what it is. If you're here on the chat right now, that's what you call it. Shout out to all our new viewers that just transferred over from the Karen Hunter Show after 3 hours of amazing radio. And now you here watching me live, and we do it all over again for another hour. It's kind of like that Bravo show. Andy Cohen, Watch What Happens Live. That's what this is. Let's Go Live. We do it every Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast and all the people worldwide checking in. Shay Anderson, Drunken Fruit, Coach Ken, the gang's all here. We keeping it moving. And on Fridays, we keep it light, very similar to how Karen Hunter lays her program out. We keep it light, and we like to call it all fun and games, man, because it's all fun and games until it ain't. Please welcome to the program. I got to turn that off. It's still playing. Where that, though? How? That's a whole new, where the window at? Oh, it's over there. I was looking for the wrong YouTube window. All right, let's go back. Let's try it again. Please welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll explain to y'all the rest of it right now. My man Jon Watson. What's good with you?
What up with you? Y'all like you dizzy.
Yeah,
Dizzy.
I did
dizzy.
Quick bathroom break, and then I got right in. You know what I mean?
I know your head's spinning, man. You juggling right now.
Yeah. So also shout out to our our EP, executive producer, Mr. Clarkson, on the ones and twos. And let's go through housekeeping real quick for those of you who are just watching the program. This is what we do every time. So shout out to our longtime sponsor, drunkenfruit.com. We're broadcasting live from the Drunken Fruit Studios, newly remodeled. Download, and I snuck some food in too. Download the Humor Meal app, and that way you can see the show on demand in their app on 200 million devices, and probably at least 100 million people watching the show. So I'm good with it. Let's go. Make sure you follow me on social media. That's it right there. YouTube, got to get the numbers up. Trying to reach 1,000 before the weekend is out. We need that. If you see something, share something. So every time you see that I'm going live or you get notifications from my account or I post some funny shit, retweet it, share it to your people. Stop being selfish. And if you want to jump on in, Skype us. That's the Skype account right there. Let's go live. And we also have a new sponsor today. New sponsor, All Funny Games. Bargain Bay Buys on Instagram. That's the page. It's a top reseller out of the DMV area. There's a lot of fashion forward type things. You'll see everything you need to see when you go visit Bargain Bay Buys.
I mean, that's all. It says it all right in the title.
Says it right there. Bargain Bay Buys.
If you want a bargain for your bay, come over here and buy some.
There it is. It sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. All right. There it is. Welcome to the program, y'all. Let me see who else is on the chat. Albert Little, I see you. Appreciate you. Let's see how many people you get this time listening to the show that came over. Because last week, if you've been following, I forgot to say it.
You did. You did.
Blown opportunity, but we made it happen. But good.
Yeah, you made it out this time. I was like, okay, now we cooking.
I did it slow too, and I talked my way through it because I could hear in my ear. He was like, 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 5. Yeah, so I'm like,
you didn't want to say it like you tried to say Shorty's name.
Oh man, I butchered that joke 7 times.
Still, and look, she said it, and right after she said it, I was like, I dare you to say it. I dare you to say it.
No, you know what? You know what the problem is? So it's
like one of them first name, last names, but it's all one name.
Kind of, sort of. So
she said that joint smooth.
I just did Karen Hunter for 3 hours, right? And so we had a guest.
Did her show. You just did her show.
I just did her show. Oh yeah.
Clarify for the people. Clarify for the people what you was doing on a Friday, son. They don't want, that's a whole category of what you was doing.
Touche, my friend. So I was doing the Karen Hunter show for 3 hours.
God, 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours?
No, they got the rejuvenation shit going. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got extra time in you.
It took them 3 hours.
3 hours. So we had Yodit Tiwalde on the show from CNN and Court TV. I still can't.
See, the problem is you putting a comma in there. She was like, my name is Yotitiro Day. She said that during one breath. She was like,
it's clearly
like, Yotitiro Day. I was like, woof.
It's clear. Because here's the thing. I went to school with a Yodit. But, the Americans in us, we called her Yodit.
Oh, geez.
And then her family called her Yodi. But I know Yodi is more affectionate. I don't know her to call her Yodi, but like every time I try to say her name, I want to say Yodi. And I'm like, oh, they're going to be like, what? She's like, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But it's the last name that got me. Because when she said it, she do this thing, and I talk about this all the time. Like Mexican or Spanish speaking news anchors, when they say a name,
hit you with the R.
No, any name that's Spanish, they immediately drop their American accent and go Spaniard with it, and it is so annoying.
They authenticate the hell out of it.
Yeah, they'd be like, the suspect Alberto Gonzalez was up in the rain, and I was like, wait a minute.
We're told that Armand Ramirez.
I'm like, you giving it that much tribute? You can't just stay with the American accent. We understand it's the Mexican name.
Man, you gotta keep that thing funky.
So when she did that, she went into the accent to say her name. Now I can't repeat that. I can't, not that way.
Can't follow that.
So yeah, but it was me and my coworker, we was lunching about that the other day. I was like, man, they be disrespectful with it though. They're like their names are better. Like you can only say them with the accent. I'm like,
but you know what? Other cultures do that too, man. Like if you think of like
Nigerians,
I say what?
Nigerians, they do it.
I,
Africans
I,
do
I
it.
mean, not even. I'm talking about like think about like even Italians, like you be like y'all want some prosciutto or whatever. They be like yeah, there's some prosciutto,
Nah,
or some mozzarella. You want some
yeah,
mozzarella? Like no, it's
yeah.
mozzarella, my man.
But
It's
when you
mozzarella.
order,
Calm down, son.
when you order, but see, they do it for like Spanish people speaking people or Mexicans. They do it for Mexican words, just Spanish
Uh huh.
words. You don't change the way you order pizza. You don't be like, hey man, I'm hungry. Man, we should go get a pizza. You don't do that. I would like some pizza. It's a pie. It's a parmesan. You
Some
know,
gabagool,
yeah,
blah,
blah,
blah.
blah.
Right.
Linguinis. I want the linguinis and the clam
Mhm.
sauce. Like we don't do that.
See, but like even okay, so you was talking with your man earlier, and he hit back on. He's doing the was it the Aki run or something like that?
Hold up, what
With
the Mike?
yeah,
Oh well, let me
right,
let me say this. Let me
okay,
tell the viewers this. That man was in Jamaica. Like that was
yes,
called to Jamaica. I don't know if
yes,
everybody picked up on that. That wasn't no slight shit.
uh-huh,
We went through 3 phone calls, 3 phone numbers,
mm,
and even the line he ended up on was still shaky. But
oh,
I was like, I didn't want
he
to.
didn't have WhatsApp.
I don't know. I don't.
That's how we reach the family. That's WhatsApp. Everybody got WhatsApp.
Yeah, but I don't know if that can work from the studio.
Oh, okay, because
I
like
got to
that's how
call on
like
the hard
we
line.
call the cousins or whatever. We
Yeah, on the cell
WhatsApp.
phone, sure.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, on the hard line. So I wanted that to be known, but I couldn't say it. But I was
mm.
like, no, this is official. This is
Like
but
no,
go ahead.
he's there.
Yeah,
Right? No, he's there.
right, right. Not just the dude in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's the Brooklyn Jamaican dude.
right, right,
Uh,
right.
but go ahead.
But I was saying, I like even when we talk food, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like Aki and saltfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And we
he
be like,
did.
no,
Yeah,
Aki and saltfish. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
We
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, throw that
Yeah.
thing on it real quick. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
did.
you gotta let
But
people know.
he had the full accent though. He's not
Oh yeah,
going.
no, yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
he's
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
going in and out of the accent.
No. That's his dialect.
Like the newscasters, and it's always newscasters. I don't know anybody else to do it, but the newscasters, they be like, the victim's mom. We spoke with the victim's mom, and she said that her son she would have never known that her son Roberto would have done something like that. I was like, come on, man. We know it's Robert, man. Maybe at best Roberto, but you ain't got to get a Roberto.
Right.
You ain't got to do all
They
that.
knew that Juan.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that joker's name is John, man. You need
And
to
then,
stop tripping.
and then you go back to your American accent. Come on, man.
Right. Quickly. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Let me hold on. Let me do this.
Okay.
We got it. We gonna get the party going. My man, the big Zoe, had him on the
Uh-huh.
show as well today.
Okay.
Come on back.
Why you linking up with him? I
Yeah.
got an email solicitation, like an advertisement, if you will. You know what I mean? Like every once in a while, I get emails from like the Capitals, tickets on sale or season tickets going on sale, like clearly for next season or whatever. I get those type of emails every once in a while. So I consider it junk mail. So today I got an email and I sent it. I added you on Twitter on it. So
Okay.
I got an email from the Washington football team, right?
Okay.
Talking about whatever's coming up, maybe something going on with one of they, teammates, members, some training camp update, right? It's like a training camp update. What I found interesting about the email was, so when you get an email and it's like, it has the name of who it's from,
Right. Sender.
in big bold, and then
Yeah.
like in small print, it'll be like the actual email address.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The email was from the Washington football team at something like httr.redskins.com.
Wow. That's the site. Is that site still live?
That's the domain name
Oh,
of
it's
the
the domain?
email.
Right. Right. But
Like
I
it came from like if like instead of like at yahoo.com, it was from at httr.redskins.com.
hold on. I'm about to see if that's a site. Hold on.
How in the hell?
Because he know that there's no page available. He know that there's money in
How
that.
in
He ain't trying to get
the
that up.
hell
He ain't trying to get
are they still using the domain name?
Yeah, because the whole racial disrespect does not translate in the
Listen,
cyber world.
that's literally like, yeah, publicly okay, but in our hearts, we know what's happening.
Yeah. Hey, look, we changed, but when you get these emails, you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, you know where we at.
You know where we at. Y'all know we still in the same block.
They be like, "Hey, listen."
I was like, how in that? I was like, how is that? I mean, it rang out to me like almost immediately. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I take a quick look at these emails, but I don't really care. But it just
What about in the
sang out
body?
immediately.
In the body of the email, was there anywhere in the body of the email where it was
I
Redskins?
didn't even nah. It was all like pictures and this was going on at Crane. I didn't care. All I saw right at the top was the Washington football team at httr.redskins.com. I was like, wow. They didn't even care. They did not care enough
Well,
to
Mr.
change the domain name.
Mr. Clarkson says the website says it's under construction, which is
Yeah, because it'll be back. That means it'll be back.
Oh,
That means they're working on it.
2.0. Redskins 2.0. Oh,
2.0.
that's insane.
But it's still alive for
Yeah.
all you Redskins fans out there. Don't
Yeah.
give up hope.
Don't give up hope. Don't sell the jersey yet.
Don't sell the jersey yet.
Yeah, they trying to
Not
do
until
the
the
buyback.
domain name dies.
Yeah, no way. Or get the domain name. How about that?
Right. But
See-
they don't have that.
Please
That's
tell-
talk
Well-
about a fumble.
Well, the new names, the one dude bought like 11 of them. I'm trying to figure out. So the holdup, for those that don't know, the holdup is the fact that there was a squatter who bought like 11 domain names of potential names for the new team,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's in court with them fighting over the money. And I'm like, how did he
Genius.
get that list? How?
Genius.
That's
He
accidental.
probably did the same amount of brainstorming that everybody else. He was like, what could be the possible?
Nah, he
Let's
knows.
see, monuments. That's easy. Then you're gonna get that one real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
$25. He spent $164 on domain names,
it's about to get
and he's arguing
get the
for
college funded.
millions.
Yes.
He arguing with Dan Snyder for $10 million.
10 million.
$10 million.
Yeah,
All right, let's
he's gonna get that money too.
Oh yeah, this right here. Redskins. This is their mind state right here. We respect women in public, but in private, we still pimping.
Still pimping. Still pimping. They still pimping.
That's the mentality. Speaking of that, man. So the whole Megan and Cardi B got the internet
man.
going.
I did my research.
Okay.
I literally did my research right before the show.
About that
And,
song? About the video?
I didn't have to listen to the song. I just watched the video on mute. I couldn't take listening to the song.
Oh wow. Okay.
The
Why you
song
couldn't
was-
say? Because it was.
I
the
just-
beat? It wasn't the beat or the rap.
I realized that I guess I'm just an OG, and like
Well, that's-
OG used to stand for like original gangster. I'm just an older guy.
Yeah, the older guy.
I'm just an older guy,
That's a t-shirt.
and
That's a t-shirt right there.
I,
Just an
I
older
just
guy.
like I'm just an older guy, and like as much as I will rock to the same themed song
Over and over
circa
again.
1995
Right. That you liked then,
that I liked then,
brand
I
new.
just
You can't do it. Can't
eh.
do it.
nah. And then I'm like, and much like I think you was talking about. I think you talked about it on your show, or you tweeted about it, something like that. With like, are they the faces? Are they not the faces of the women trying to get all things being equal and whatever, and they calling out in the snake pit and
I put out a tweet today. I was looking. Mr. Clarkson sent the Washington Redskins thing. But I don't see Redskins on it, so I wasn't going to show it. I thought it had Redskins on it.
son, look at the thing, man. I
Yeah, I'm
put it
looking
on
at
your Twitter.
the screenshot, but he ain't.
Yeah, okay.
Can you share yours? Do it work? Do you have that capability? I don't know.
Nah, I mean I'm on my phone at
Yeah,
that.
it's the Washington football team, but they don't say. They don't say. It does say under construction. It does say under construction, but it doesn't say Redskins. No, so I put this on Twitter early this morning. I was like, black girl magic. You know what I mean? The cover with Megan and Cardi back to back with their tongue out, and screenshots from the video. Black excellence. That's black excellence.
Yeah, man.
Royale said it best though. Two things can be true. You can be empowering as a woman and still want to twerk. So we gotta have room for that in the game. You gotta be able to do both.
I just didn't care.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
You know what I'm saying?
that's it.
Like I didn't care. I don't like I think that's the first time I think I really learned, what Megan Thee Stallion looks like and who she is. I didn't
No
really
way.
know what she looked like before. I didn't care.
Absolutely
I
not.
didn't care.
Oh yeah, you're an
I'm
older guy.
OG. I'm
Yeah,
OG.
you're an older guy.
Trust me, I'm an OG. I just didn't
If
care.
that was the first time, then
It really was.
yeah. All right, let's
My
go.
dumb ass was looking down. I was like, damn, I wonder what her foot like. They show her foot in the video. Like,
No, I think the video
what did
was
her foot look like
before.
before? I
Yeah,
was looking for the before photo of the foot,
yeah.
like to
She got
see.
you on the foot before that video. All right, let's go live. Welcome to the program. Who's this?
Big Zo Talk.
Big Zo Talks. Welcome
What
again.
up, son?
Yeah, he got a long work day too. He was in there
Yeah,
on the
he's
show.
in there early.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Yo, I just want to to the peanut gallery, man. Come on, man. The boy's working hard, man. We got to show love to this dude, man. Please show love.
Who?
Because,
Who? To me?
yeah.
Oh, this slight work. This
Yeah.
ain't.
What
This
you
slight.
tell me? Yeah.
Yeah. This slight work, man. This ain't not.
It's like work. It's like
It's
work.
slight work, man. Something to do, man. Something to do. But I appreciate the recognition, though. But yeah, man. So we had Big Zo Talks on the Karen Hunter show as well. Running. Well, what I thought
Yeah,
was gonna be running.
he was talking that talk.
Yeah, you came out the break.
He was talking that talk.
I'm thinking we were gonna run through some topics right away. You went right to it, and which is fine. But
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily give you the full prep on the Karen Hunter show audience.
Yeah, Zoe
Oh,
skipped the foolishness memo.
Yeah, it was foolishness on Friday. We're a little light on Friday.
Okay. I was incorrect.
You just came
You
straight.
with it. You
Ain't
with
real.
it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
It
sorry.
was
Yeah,
good. It people was like,
Hey,
whoa.
Big Zo, do you listen to the show or you was literally at work just like doing a quick 30?
Now wait a minute, because we had issues last time. Can you hear John Zo?
Nah.
Talk,
Oh,
talk.
all right.
Oh, you should. I don't understand. What was your question? I'll relay the question.
I'm gonna just relay. I'm gonna just ask you to relay.
Yeah, it's live.
So I was saying that, like, did he listen after? Because you know what I'm saying, Sun tried to go for him.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
like the first caller
Yeah.
in was like,
All
who
right.
in the hell is
Yeah,
that?
So John wanted to know, did you listen after you got off the air?
No, John. I'm sorry. I did not.
Nah.
'Cause I was on the block. I'm still on the block right now. Y'all
Yeah.
can hear the cars coming up.
Yeah, I can hear that. So there was a caller who was unfamiliar with what was happening. Because it happens. Because it's not, I'm new, and then anybody I bring on is new. So
Oh no, they said, who was that fucking weirdo?
no, that's you were listening.
He almost exactly.
You were
Exactly.
listening.
Is that what
So
they
he did hear the show.
What he said.
So he did hear the show. Yes.
It wasn't weirdo. It was moron, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But I
Yeah.
I wish I would have been on still.
I had to dispatch him though. I dispatched him, pleasantly. I sent him on his way. I was like, nah, we're not gonna do that. No,
Yeah.
no.
He came for him though.
Yeah, he tried, and I was
Yeah,
like,
he did.
just sit back and relax. You don't, this
You
is
said you're supposed to be funny. You ain't supposed to be talking about nothing that we gotta think about.
yeah. And,
I'm
He
sorry.
was like, UFOs and conspiracies.
yeah,
My
no,
fault.
it was harmless. That's me. That's on me. That's not on you. That's on
Okay.
me. But it'll happen again. God damn it. So there's that.
Ah.
There's that. But yeah, man, so what we do here on Fridays, also is
Right.
run through the lighter side of
Run the rules down real quick.
the lighter side of shit, all fun and games.
Uh-huh.
And just trying to build material that I could possibly use on stage at a later date. That's what it's like a writing session. Yeah, that's what this is. I mean, we take from the peanut gallery, and we take from John's gifted pen, and Mr. Clarkson's input, and we just build and have fun. And but yeah, we have 20 more minutes. But it's real jacked up that you can't hear them, because there was a time when the device I'm using you could.
Oh, okay.
But we'll make it work. I'm a professional.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a professional.
Can I give you one thing before my joint go out?
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta bring my charger.
All right, let's hear it.
If you said one of the things that on Friday that you do is use stuff that come from the people
Yeah.
that you can use on stage. One of the ones I would like to use, that I would like to hear you use again, I don't know how often you use it, is you was having a session one day,
Mhm.
and you was hearing a noise, and you ain't, you ain't know where that noise is coming from, and you assumed it
Oh
was
yeah, yeah,
coming
yeah,
from.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, 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 yeah.
okay,
Now see, that's old
okay,
material. We talking new material, man.
okay. I know,
Yeah,
but that
after
joint is that joint classic.
you got look, hey, look. No, that's fair. But here's what I want you and everybody else to do that's watching. Hey, go to I believe that's on YouTube.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, go to my website. I know exactly where it is. Go to my
Okay.
website, kinglamont.com. I got my first special that I did in 2011. It's a throwback. It's a classic. It's a re-release. It's a collector's item. Go to kinglamont.com.
You gotta talk that talk.
Down, yeah. You gotta. I was watching a joint the other day. You gotta force them into a
Yeah,
box.
yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? Go to
Yeah.
kinglamont.com, and the first thing that pops up is my special that I did. First special I did. That joke is on there. It's a hilarious joke. Can't do it for free no more. So it's on
Mhm.
there. so,
There you go.
so
There
so
it is.
so it's on there. And I'm working on putting some newer material together for a new special. Dude told me on the joint at the end of the show, he was like, "Yo, if you put together a virtual situation that you could stream or I need to download, I would pay for it."
Oh, this is somebody
This is
called
a
in for
caller,
that.
the last caller. He said, "Man, if you put together my
Yeah.
man John in Ohio, he said if you put together a special with you and other comedians, like as a the virtual shit in the boxes or whatever, he would
Uh,
pay for it." I'm like, "All right, say less."
okay.
That's all I need. So in
Yeah.
the meantime, there's a joke that Big Zo wanted to hear. Um,
Okay.
that I don't do no more for free, but it's on my first special from 2011 on my website, kinglamont.com. So
Okay.
yeah, thanks for the sale, Big Zo. Thanks for the
No,
upsell.
no. So what you talking today?
What are we talking today?
Yeah.
Yeah, just we just going through the topics. We're going
Hey,
through.
I just emailed you the tweet the link to the tweet,
Hold
Lamont,
on, Zo. I'm
so you
listening.
can see that picture.
Okay.
So you can see the picture of the thing I'm talking about. So you can see the domain name from the email.
Oh, okay. You got the screenshot. All right,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm pull it up for the peoples. So
yeah.
you emailed me.
I emailed you the link to the tweet because I can't text it to you off my phone. 'Cause I'm using
Yeah.
my
So
phone
we
for this
talking.
right now.
So John got an email from the Washington football team, and in the email, in the subject line, their domain still got Redskins in it. So he like they being lazy or sneaky.
Both.
Yeah, yeah, lazy and sneaky. You sending my email, John?
Yeah, to the one you always email me from.
Yeah, it ain't there yet. Anyway,
All right.
when I get it,
All
I'm
right.
putting it on screen so y'all can see it, so y'all know we ain't
All right.
bluffing. Yeah. So anyway,
Now we was talking about that Megan Thee Stallion
the Megan Thee Stallion. That's what we talking about, Zo. Megan and did you watch it?
Cardi B video.
Oh, you watched the video.
Yes.
What's your what's your breakdown, man? Is it needed? Is it necessary? Could we have lived without it?
Uh,
Is it mandatory viewing in freshman year at your college Black History class?
oh
Like, what
my
is it?
God. I got a little problem with my phone about to dial line, but I want to tell you I got a little problem with
All right,
it.
give your opinion and then jump the fuck off the phone, and we'll
Okay,
talk about your opinion. Go ahead.
okay. So I got a little problem with it because this is not a time like we can always do that. We can always have fun time. We can always go to the pool parties and the beach and show it off at the clubs or whatever. But we're going through so much other emotional, raw stuff that's happening right now.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, you
Who
going
was
through a
that?
lot. You're going through a lot. All right, I'll let you go, but nah, I know where he's going. I know where he's going. You know why I know where he's going? Because I said that. That's why I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
As much as I enjoy smuttery and hip hop
Yeah, but
smuttery, I don't think this was the time. Like the current
it's not
conversation nationally is which black woman for VP. That's the national conversation,
right.
and that's right up against
I don't know that they're
black women. And then
I
you
don't
just I don't
see
know.
the thing is here's the thing. I don't know that they're necessarily overly it's like I don't know they're affecting the conversation, but it's just like, yo, man, not exactly right now. You could have dropped that same song and y'all was like looking fly in a boardroom talking about how you a bossy and you gotta have to do this and do that and come over and you know what I'm saying, whatever. But you could have been in like a dope ass suit with a drop, you know, with the cleavage showing and sexy, whatever. And you still talking about you being a boss. I think that's what they were talking about, right? They like, you know, got the dudes
No,
coming
not,
and going.
no, that's not.
Okay, because I only listened to the first couple lines.
They talking about I got the wettest cooch ever.
Oh, jeez.
Make you do this. And I put it on your face. And there's none better.
God.
This is
Yeah,
the wettest, whitest, twatted.
yeah, that's all good in 2019.
I got the best.
All good.
And these are
in
my girls.
2019.
Yeah, these are my girls. They all got wet. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got
That's
it.
it. And
Yeah, that's the new strip clubs. Wait, it's the new strip club songs, and the strip clubs are closed, so they could have held on to it.
Yes. Yes.
Save it for the grand reopening of the strip clubs in 2021.
It's like an attention grab, and it's like I said, there's an audience for that, sure. But I'm like, not right now, fam. Like we in here, our whole move right now is, unfortunately, because people take this the wrong way, but we're trying to be taken seriously, right? And the reason why I say people take that the wrong way, because they like, we don't need nobody to validate us. Oh, sure, okay, on the surface,
Right.
But you know good and hell well that's a struggle for us, because they treat us the way they see us. That's an uphill battle for us. I feel like the national conversation right now.
Yeah, we was turning the corner. We was turning the corner.
Like, disrespect me. Like you know what it is. You can't survive. America ain't no America without black people. And so
here come these two talking about. Wait a minute,
I got
we
that.
still need it right. Right.
And the terrible thing about it is, it's pop music, so it's marketed towards kids. That's the other thing. Like, it's not me being self-righteous.
Wait a minute. Wait, it's not you being self-righteous. You know what it is?
What's that?
You're also an OG.
Yeah.
You're also an OG. Older guy, man. You got a different mentality.
Yeah.
20 years ago, that joint is a hit.
Maybe, but 20 years ago, I was still a fucking an adult. Still.
Exactly. Yeah, true enough. But you was in their age range at that time.
But they marketing to the kids. That
you talking about underage, huh?
Yeah, radio music and any type of music that you can release for free on social media, that targets kids.
Because we're not listening.
Well, plus
we haven't been listening to that.
No, it's some people our age and our era that still bang with it, but your kids have access to it, and you can't stop it. And so I feel like now wasn't the time, man. It wasn't the time. Maybe next week after Biden picks his VP. Because now it's like, the choice has to be a black woman. Black woman's qualified and da-da-da. And then somebody gonna be like, oh, for real? The same?
They're gonna be like, oh, yeah, but what about...
Yeah. Is this the black woman y'all talking about?
That's the one y'all talking about?
Yeah. And it's unfair that we gotta be like that, but I'm being real.
No, thank goodness. Thank goodness, man, Bernie Sanders is the candidate. They'd have been like, dude, they're like, yo, my man, isn't this your people's right
here? Yeah.
Isn't this your people's right here?
This the one that was saying that?
Right. Didn't she do like 2 interviews with you and was telling everybody to vote? That was going to be on the campaign trail?
Yeah.
Nah, son. Nah, man. I'm an OG, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't for it. I watched it.
I wasn't for it. I feel like smuttery is not for mass consumption, man.
Nah.
That's why movies are rated R. That's why you got pay-per-view. That's why premium shit costs. Yeah. I feel like when they throw that type of stuff out there that they know is advanced, that they know shouldn't be for kids. I feel like they know what they're doing, man. And I just feel like they, sure, all right, you ain't 8 in 6 months as an artist. You didn't tour. You haven't been in the studio. You waiting for your chance to grab the spotlight again.
Right.
And now's your time. And I'm like, chill out, man. And it's the women who bang with the song. Like they have no problem with it. So if they don't have no problem with it, I guess I can't have no problem with it.
So within a week, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hearing for all intents and purposes, it's a magnificent piece of art and all that. Within a week, does this now outshine Black is King?
Oh damn, I ain't even shit.
Black is King came out, it dropped last Friday. I haven't seen it yet, but everybody has seen it.
That's another reason. You supposed to let Black is King live for
You
a
supposed to
minute.
let that joint breathe for like a month.
Yeah, let it breathe. I didn't even see it yet. You
I
right.
didn't see it yet either,
all
but like
about
I
it.
heard it's amazing.
Cause I woke up Twitter, seen ass. Now I forgot about Black.
Got all about Black and King just like
Man,
that.
I didn't even
They
think
don't wipe that.
about
They
that.
don't wipe
Yeah.
that joint nice.
Damn.
Erase it from your memory that fast.
And I haven't seen. I heard people talking. They was like, if so, she's on some metaphysical. She's on some ancient spirits. She's tapping into spirits. She's giving history and knowledge and
Last week we was kings.
wet pussy, wet ass pussy. Yeah.
Just like that.
Just
Just like that. Just like that.
terrible.
All before the general election.
Yeah, yeah. Last week, this is what Mr. Clark say. Last week, Black is king. This week, pussy is king. Yeah.
Big fact.
Yeah, that's real. Hey man.
And they put the last thing, they put the Kardashian little sister in the joint.
Yeah, I seen that. I mean, I seen the screenshots. I have not watched the video. I heard a clip of the. I heard.
I'm telling you, it's terrible. I mean, it's
Is there any
visually, it's like, okay, how many times you see same two chicks crawling around the screen in almost less than nothing? Okay, great.
Yeah.
But like with volume on or volume off, to me the video made no difference. So there's that.
There is that.
From an OG.
So it was a Oh no, I got this one. It's on my other computer. Hold on. Now this one, I saved it. I kept the tab open because I was like, I don't want to lose it, and I don't even want to know. I wouldn't even know where to find it. The story about this pro wrestler who think before you hit send. So all right, here we go. Was you into wrestling?
Back in the day? Oh, back in the day, like back in like the 80s, early 90s. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What this dude? I don't think this is too old. Marty Jarnett. You ever heard of him? I don't even know what name he wrestled under. He's an ex WWE superstar. So Marty Jarnett. They say this is TMZ Sports. Mm-hmm. He may have confessed to murdering someone when he was 13 years old in a bizarre social media post, and now the cops are investigating. The former member of the tag team, the Rockers. You remember them?
Kind of, yeah.
The Rockers.
The Rockers, yeah.
Yeah. And he said he told a story recently on Facebook about trying to buy weed from a man who worked at a bowling alley in his hometown when things went wrong.
Oh, jeez. This
is the quote. This is the message he posted online.
Mm-hmm.
I was 13 working at Victory Lane's bowling alley buying weed from a F***. So I'm guessing he said fact. That worked there, and he put his hands on me. He dragged me around the back of the building. You already know what he was going to try to do. That was the very first time I made a man disappear. They never found him. They should have looked in the Chattahoochee River. All right, listen. Okay.
What?
Let's back up.
Wait a minute.
So it's
like a plot for True Detective.
Yeah, let's unpack this. So it's a longer post. So he goes on to explain who the guy was and what happened, and how he was trying to impress a girl, and he told the girl they had broken up. He was like, that person hurt me, and I decided that no one will ever hurt me again. And here you come. So he's making one of them emotional.
Paint a picture.
Yeah, he's trying to paint a emotional post. But he said, you're jealous. I loved you, but you hurt me with your fucking Jamaican jealousy. Oh, he was with a black girl. You can go your own way. I don't need you. All right, so let's go back to the original. So that was the very first time I made a man disappear. Okay, so that tells me.
Wait. The first time.
That tells me you did it more than once.
Right.
Yeah. And secondly, they never found him. All right. So you hid a whole crime? You ain't be like he never came back to town.
So is he walking around still, or like they bagged him?
Well, so and here's the third piece. They should have looked in the Chattahoochee River. Nigga, you done gave up
a crucial piece of evidence.
Yeah. That's where the body is buried. Are you kidding me? So he's 60. So the alleged incident would have taken place around 1973. Columbus, Georgia. Police department, they told TMZ straight up, we are going to look into this. In fact, a spokesperson from the homicide division said the first step will be seeing if we have any missing persons or unidentified remains.
Now, right, exactly.
Easy cold case.
Right, easy.
Easy. I watched.
And look, if it's remotely close to his description, they're gonna bag him for it.
It don't even have to be close. They could close 7 cases on this one little admission. I watch First 48 every day. And
again, it goes back to was it Clockers? Oh, not Clockers. You know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, Menace.
Menace Society. Okay.
So they said he was huge during the WWF's run in the 80s and the 90s, teaming up. Oh, you do know him. Teaming up with Shawn Michaels on the Rockers.
Yeah.
So I know Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Shawn Michaels in the Rockers. Yeah.
He's the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
One of the most popular tag teams of the era.
Yeah, I remember them now. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Why in the hell? Well, dude, what we keep saying about people and their Twitters, man?
Yeah.
Keep your Twitters to yourself.
Yeah, don't spread thin.
If you think it, don't put it on the Twitters. The Twitters will not get you jacked up, man.
The headline was "Don't hit send." That was the name. That was how they wrote it.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do people look at Twitter as their own personal confessional to put it out into the ether, into the atmosphere, man?
Emotion. That's the only thing I can come up with.
It's called a journal. It's called a diary.
Yeah.
Dear diary, and then tuck it back under your mattress.
What it is you're tired of not being heard. That's the thing.
They want to get caught. Everybody
wants to be heard.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to edit or filter.
No.
Everybody wants to be heard.
Nah, man.
Oh, this is interesting.
What?
The future of Generation Z's mental health. What will be the lasting effects? This is on Twitter, courtesy of the Telegraph. What will be the lasting effects of technology, social media, and the lockdown on the minds of young people? I'll tell you. They can be crazy as batshit.
Right. They're going to be children of the corn. They all come. Everybody going to have no melanin and be affected by the light and the sun because they always just spend all their time inside.
Their eyes going to be like albino eyes.
Yeah, them glowing eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can see perfectly well in the dark. They're going to be fully able to see everything in the dark under a blue light. And won't be able to function outside in UV rays.
Hey man, I feel bad for these youngins, man, because it's bad enough. Like adults, like this shit is hard, and they ain't got nothing to compare it to. They just in it.
This is this life.
And yeah, it says every generation is shaped by historical markers. The baby boomers, they got to see unrivaled economic growth and the expansion of America. Generation X, I think that's us. They got to see the .com boom.
Right.
We witnessed that turn of the century.
Right. Yeah.
Millennials experienced a great recession in the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, yep.
And Generation Z lost a lump of their education in lockdown. They missing whole grades. That's an experience.
Yeah.
That is kind of traumatic. Like you missing a whole school year in class.
What's wild is like you took away something from most of these kids that they didn't do anyway. And now that they can't do it for real, they're going to suffer from it. Because these kids now, they don't go out like that. They don't go out. You never have you ever, when you was going back to the crib, pulled around and had to pull in slow and be like, y'all get out the street. So I can, park my car or hear somebody say, car. And then the whole game divides like the Red Sea. So the car, no, they're not out on the street playing and doing whatever street hijinks and foolishness and running around and playing tag and between houses and all that other stuff.
Dealing dope. They ain't out there dealing dope.
Nah, not even that. You could there's an app for that now. There's literally an app for that now.
Yeah.
There's an app for that now that you can put in your joint, and much like Uber Eats and everything else, somebody will drop it to your crib.
Yeah, no, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? There's an app for everything. So these cats but they were doing it before. They were indoors before, but now that you can't do it, they're like, damn, man.
Worse on your mind. Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah. Can't go outside, can't do nothing.
You screwed up.
You wasn't going out
figure it
before.
out. Yeah, you can't figure it out.
Right.
But like, I didn't go outside, but now they telling me that I can't go outside.
Can't go outside.
It's fucked up. I can't
survive.
survive.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden I need to go somewhere. I'm like, nah, you never went nowhere. Only difference is school.
So it
And all that's doing is
which
preparing you
would,
for
which would suck if all now as much as I like education and all of that, like if all you had to do was school, oh man, that would be terrible.
yeah.
If all you
That's the
had
part. That's the part.
all
That's
you
the
had there's
part.
nothing else to do but school.
That's the part. Because it's no you
Hey,
know, the interactions in the hallways. There's no recess, there's no lunch hour,
there's
there's
no
no sports, there's no nothing. It's just
going out to eat on Thursdays.
yeah.
It's
It's like China.
oh okay. Yeah, that's that.
Maybe we might come up on math.
Maybe oh jeez. Get better at math and science. That'll be the marker.
Can you imagine?
That's the
Can you
marker
imagine?
for Generation Z. Generation Z. Who was it like in y'all days, Grandpa? Well, shit, we got better at math.
Math is
We
we
know-
invented a whole lot of stuff.
yeah, we got better at math. I tell you, we ain't
Tell you
do
what.
shit but math and science. So the article says, however, Gen Zers or Zoomers as they're called are also the unhappiest generation, which is unfortunate. And this is despite their unhappiness is despite the fact that their age group, this is kind of funny and sad. Despite the fact that their age group has lower levels of alcoholism, drug taking, and teen pregnancy,
And I knew that would happen too.
antisocial behavior than previous generations.
I knew that would happen too.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
They
I
trying to
can definitely see that part.
they trying to say we had astronomical numbers of 15-year-olds drinking and fucking. That's basically what they saying.
We did.
And now
Yeah, we did. How many of your friends' kids have already graduated college? At this point?
no, my peer group are all grandparents right now.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Ugh, geez.
Because I remember the in the early 2000s, somebody invented like the Rainbow Club. Remember the hearing about the Rainbow Club? And we heard about it because it wasn't our generation. It was
Right.
the generation after us. And I was like, what's up? You remember the Rainbow Club?
I do not.
Okay. So this was like 2000, 2001. And I'll tell you why I remember the year. It's because it was a specific year when I was working at a specific place. And I remember hearing about this then. And I'm already out of college.
Okay.
The Rainbow Club, or the Rainbow Party, my bad. Rainbow Party was,
Is that with the bracelets?
nah, you wish it was the bracelets. So the teens throw a party and all the girls had their own color lipstick, right? And if you got a full rainbow on your joint, that means every girl wrap their lips around your joint and you got every color of the rainbow on your joint. Rainbow Party.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that happened one
That
time.
was a thing I read
It
on
became a
Yada.
legend,
It
like
was a
urban
thing.
legend. It happened
Man, I
one
don't
time.
listen. It wasn't in my, whatever. That it was a thing happened. I can't remember what state it was or where it was, but it was a literal thing. They was having these teens was having these parties, and that's what was going on. I was like, yo, these cats are advanced
Nah.
because we didn't never think of nothing like that, dog.
No, what I heard, because all my family in education, so they're all educated. So I had heard
Okay.
war stories from, elementary, middle, and all that. So the thing around that same time, late 90s, right at the turn, middle schoolers were doing the rainbow bracelets,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a code that they knew. If you wore a certain color, that means you did certain things.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, yeah,
Put your resume on your wrist.
right, pretty much. And this is middle school, man. And I was like, we
Nah, son.
used to try to get the girls to play football with us at recess.
Yeah.
Sole purpose of tackling them so we could squeeze their butt cheeks. That was it.
We run around and like try to goose the girls and like
That was
slap
it.
them on their legs real
Yeah,
quick and make them
yeah,
chase you around the yard or something like that. Yeah, man, that was the game.
That was it.
Nah, son.
Gee,
Nah, son.
too much.
And now it's like, so the generation after that is essentially this generation, to where it's like
WAP.
in the crib.
Yeah, WAP.
Mhm.
They about everything. They own everything except
See,
they.
they own every, but are they doing it? You just said to your point earlier
true,
that
true,
they're not doing it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not doing
They
it
at home.
though.
But that'll
They at
drive.
home.
you crazy.
Yeah.
So not to get too serious, but if you force that home, but everything you're watching on TV and listening, social media streams or whatever, the songs, all the music is getting you sexually charged, and you can't do shit about it, you gonna go crazy. Your hormones raising. You don't know what the fuck's happening in your body, and you hear all this energy music that make you want to do everything that you can't do.
Yeah,
Man,
that goes into a little, reality parenting 101 section 405 when you guys sit down and be like, listen, everything you see ain't real.
and who's doing that?
Huh?
And who's doing that?
if you hip, you better be on it.
So look, I'm gonna tweet this. I'm gonna tweet this out at Mr. Lamont, Mr. Lamont King, because it's very interesting and it's long too. The article.
The article, okay.
So it continues.
You still ain't get the tweet I sent you?
Nah, man.
Man, your Jesus is low, man.
Yeah, my G's. I got low G's. I ain't got all my
Jesus is low, man.
So
and you didn't see me tag you on Twitter with it. And you on Twitter right now?
I'm on Twitter. And I don't want to leave the screen, because if I leave the screen, I'm gonna lose this. You know how Twitter be.
Yeah, guys, don't do that. The whole show's over.
Yeah, on some dumb shit. It'd be refreshing. All right, here we go. So it's saying that kids are unhappy despite the fact that they're not doing what generations before them were doing, right? All right, and here's the key. Here's where it get good. We're gonna end on this. The enormous increase in time spent online is feeding a dangerous culture of perfectionism. This will hold them back when they enter the workplace, which will demand an ability to make mistakes and move on from them. And this is according to Dr. Thomas Curran. Generation Z. For Generation Z, technology is often held up as the key culprit. It has been embedded in their lives since childhood. The average British 13 and 15-year-old spends between 1 and 3 hours on social media every day. Yeah, that's tough. Because 1 to 3, that's not happening. Most kids I know, at least 7 to 8 hours.
I was about to say, what's the American average?
American has to be.
Way higher.
It has to be.
It's way higher.
Has to be.
They on that more than the TV will stay off longer than that. They just be on flipping through. They gonna really lose their mind when your man's a 45-day countdown has now begun on TikTok.
On TikTok, yeah.
So they got what, 44 days now? Today's day 44. They got 44 days left to
December 15th something.
Plug it out.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Wait a minute. Retweet. Uh-oh.
My bad.
Oh,
my bad.
Oh.
No. Yeah, talking about TikTok. No, okay.
No, man. They on you. They on your head.
They on
your G's. All right, I'm gonna tweet. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So what they gonna do when TikTok run out?
Well, he put it out there for Microsoft to buy. I guarantee you, Microsoft is not going to make the best decisions, and it's not going to be as sexy or fun for the kids.
Yeah.
Because kids like what they like, and if you touch it, man, they're not on it no more. So they say Facebook is for old heads, so they weren't on that.
Yeah. Don't OG up the stuff. Don't OG up my new stuff.
So Microsoft is gonna get their hands in and make it uncool.
I don't even know it, but I guarantee it's gonna be some kind of weird advertisements in it now, and some type of dumb features that kids ain't looking for
at all.
They're gonna set up all kind of weirdo alerts the kids ain't looking for, and they're gonna be like, nah, we're good. We're moving on.
We'll find something else.
We're moving on. They move on real quick.
Meanwhile, China already has all your information, so all that
got it already. They
got it. What do you mean?
Right.
They hit the data back up a year ago. What do you mean?
Right.
All right. Let me see. I'm tweeting this out. That's a good read, man. All right. What it is, man. What you got up for the weekend?
Well, I'm trying to duck this rain if it does happen. I already pull out the grill today.
Oh yeah.
So
what you make? You out there on the grill?
I just threw on something on a real quick on a quick fast. Usually I throw on some wings and put on some jerk seasoning on them things, but today I just threw some burgers and dogs on there real quick because I was trying to rush to make sure I got on the show on time. If you put wings on the grill and jerk, that's like a 3-4 hour process right there, homie.
Is it? You smoking or what? What is it?
Yeah, I got a little smoker grill. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So that's like, them things got to sit, and that season got to get embedded in there.
where's your accent when you say jerk? You gotta, you know, say you just that's a
Oh, I missed it. Did I miss it?
yeah. That's the thing. You got to take your time when you jerk the wings. You know.
Jerk. You have to jerk up the wings then.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what Spanish people do,
It's
man.
on the jerk. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man. Nah, I'm gonna just chill out here with the family, man. Kids just got back to the crib, so we just gonna hang.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Well, yeah.
I got a good plug though this time.
Okay. For
So for it's a little company that I do some consulting with, emergetm .com. That's basically it's telemedicine services, owned and operated by the people, board certified emergency physicians. You're not trying to leave your crib. You got a little cough, a little ache, feel like you got the sniffles, you feel like you got COVID. Hit them up. They'll assess you, and they'll send you out a rapid test if you need one.
these your peoples?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, where's it going with this? Did they spend money?
No.
I heard
Family
you
business. Family business.
Oh,
Family
got
business. Family business.
Well, let me spell it then. Give me a heads up, because I ain't know what you was doing right there.
I got you. I wouldn't come crazy with you, Slim.
No, I just didn't know. I was somebody.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm checking my cash app right now. I don't see no damn emergent here.
All right, what is it? Say it again. Spell it.
So emergetm.com. Anything you'd go to urgent care for, that you not necessarily emergency room type of thing, or if you feel like you got the COVID, try and get figured out.
Okay.
Hit them up, set up an appointment. They take care of you there. So
Well,
real doctors on there.
It's fun. Okay, real. That's the important part. That's all I'm about to say.
Real doctors on it.
I'll tell a quick story before we leave. So I went.
Okay.
I had a issue with my shoulder. Shoulder's real, gimly. I got the history of loose cartilage in the family, hereditary or whatever.
Okay.
So I was like, it's just getting it be janky and clicking like a bicycle wheel every so often, like.
Oh jeez.
So I called the people. I was like, all right, because I've been holding it off for a minute. I said, let me see if I can get a quick appointment. They immediately diverted me to the telejoint.
Okay.
Like that's all they're doing now.
Right.
So I get on the joint and we talking and I'm like, well, it's kind of a da da da, and she was like, lean closer, and I'm like, what? Huh? What?
So can you put your mic by your shoulder?
Yeah, like. And then, so then I'm telling her, she's like, well, I said, I play golf regularly and I shoot around at work. So she was like, well, if it flares up when you're doing those, try not doing it.
Don't do that no more.
Like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be on my team supporting me.
Hey,
so then she was like, try, some topical or whatever, because I told her I'd do the Shack joint. What's the joint?
Icy hot.
Yes, I do the icy hot sometimes because the pain, I'll be sleeping and it wakes me up. So she said, well, if you want to stay asleep, just, keep doing the icy hot. And I was like, just indefinitely? Like at any point, is this an issue that's
look, that's the advice you get when you're an OG.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I went to the doctor, so like kind of same thing, right? I had a pain in my foot. I had started jogging, right? And immediately I got some joint pain, in my foot. And I went to the doctor. I was like, hey, doc, man. And it's literally the oldest joke on the planet. I said, hey, doc, it hurts my foot when I do this. He said, yeah, don't do that no more.
Oh,
be all right. He said, take some Tylenol and stop doing that.
Just stop doing it. Okay.
I was like, okay.
Got it. Yes, no more jogging.
That's the human health version of, oh yeah, go ahead and shut down and restart.
Yeah.
All your computer problems will be fixed. Yeah. Don't do that no more.
Yeah,
okay.
All right.
Got it. All right.
And then I told her, I said, but the pain is on the inside. Like it's on the inside. I can't put the topical stuff on the inside. She was like, oh, okay. Yeah, just, just keep trying doing the thing. And I was like, yo, y'all want to see me? You don't want me to come? You really don't want me to come in? She said, I can order x-rays if you really want that. I was like, that's actually what I want. I really do want that.
Actually do what I do want.
There's no question about me calling you because that's what I want, because I can't see inside.
You're right.
I can feel it, but I can't see inside it.
Right.
That's crazy. But I know that's
Meanwhile, your shoulder sound like a damn pill bottle shaking.
yeah.
It's like
Maybe I see Emerge TM and maybe they'll have a
yeah, man. Hit 'em up.
better go at it.
Good
All
people.
right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out, man. It's been good, man. Being on the radio for 4 hours. It's all good. Make sure viewer support. If you got it, throw us a loose dollar, man. You know what I mean? And I split it with Big Cuz over here. And make sure you my Patreon, Mr. Lamont King. I got all my original content all in one place. Go to my website to see the video, to see the joke that Big Zoe was talking about, kinglamont.com, and YouTube. It's a lot to follow, but I understand it. But take a pen and paper. At least do one. Do something. If you can't remember all of them, at least do one. And we'll see y'all on Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 Eastern Time. Let's go live. And again, we ran out of time on Karen's show with Roland. And then I told him to come over here, and we ran out of time again. So, Roland, I appreciate you standing by. We'll try to get you on Monday. Everybody else, have a good weekend. Be safe. Have fun. Peace out.
Man, I'm just working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.